Rhythm is a dancer. We've signed Anthony Elanga. He can play anywhere. Hey, it's my own lyrics, so shut your mouths. Hello, everyone. We've signed him. It's finally done. Hope you've been liking the updates that myself and Joe have been keeping it involved with. This is just a quick, raw reaction. It's just literally, I say that, I've just come at the gym about 5 minutes ago, looked at my phone, and it's official. Anthony Elanga is here, baby. So obviously, he's going to be doing. I haven't seen the interviews or anything like that, or what he said. I would imagine it's great to be here. It's a great club, and Eddie Howe was going to say, "Yeah, we're being along admirers in the usual." But look, he came at Tyneside, and he was picked up by Keith Downey and his cameraman coming off the plane, which is brilliant. And it was a case of, look, we knew that he wanted to move. Of course, we knew it, and I'm delighted. I'm more, as I said, I've said this the last few days on the channel, I'm more excited about this signing than the possibility of signing João Pedro. So people might say, well, that's a bit pricey for a player that you only bought for 15 million. Newcastle have gone and got 52 million plus add-ons, what the journals are saying. But do you know what? I'm excited by it. I reckon he's got room to grow. I think Forest are getting a brilliant fee for him. Yes, most of them will be disappointed that they've lost Elanga, because he was a massive strength in their counter-attack. The amount of goals that he set up last season, it was 11. And the season before, he's assisted more than the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, James Maddison, Saka. There's just to name a few off the top of your head. I seen that stat yesterday. And look, they're going to be disappointed, but they're getting a great fee. If Forest can reinvest in that for that kind of money, and that helps with them with PSR and stuff. And obviously they've got European competition, but obviously, for them, it's disappointing, but it's a fantastic fee. You can't deny it for them. For us, we have probably overpaid a little bit. Man United are going to get a percentage fee, 15% of the fee, so they'll get a little cut, and that might help them get Brian Mbeumo over the line, because it seems to be forever stolen and taking forever, that transfer. And obviously, that was allegedly Newcastle's first choice. But I'm really, really optimistic about this signing. It's a little bit overpriced, but we've got him. We've got a player. And yes, it was negativity as fuck, and I'm sorry it's swearing, but it was online. Oh, I'm saying the player, what's up? Just be calm. We kept saying, NFTV kept saying, after July the 1st, it'll happen. And it happened. A lot of other fans who knew about PSR knew that would happen after the 1st of July. And we've got him. 5-year deal. I think there's an option. I might have not seen that. Again, I've only just literally seen the news. So I'm delighted that he's here. Obviously, we're now his pals with Will Asula. He's pals of Alexander Isak. You'll know Emil Kraft well, of course. So it's literally like the Swedish house mafia taking our. Might as well get Kulusevski, get him on the other wing, you know what I mean? Get Gorkarez whilst they can be second choice, you know. Jokes aside, we're not getting them. But look, he's here. It's competition with Jacob Murphy. And look, he doesn't always have to play on the right. There's a couple of positions he can fill in. I'm not suggesting it, but he can't fill in over the left-hand side. And if needs be, is a second choice. But I don't think that'll be what Newcastle will want him to play. But if there is an injury, we've seen that last season, Gordon up top just doesn't work for him, and the team were weaker. Quite a bit, I think. I'd rather have Elanga if you had to and keep Gordon out on the left. If you had to, that is, if there was no Isak. But obviously there is talk that we're going to go after the likes of possibly free agent. I've heard Calvert-Lewin being thrown about, and you know, where do Newcastle turn next? So they go and get James Trafford over the line. If Sean Longstaff, that move looks like it's developing with Leeds. You know, it's pure profit, which helps the club massively for PSR for being an academy player. The negative is we'll lose a place for a club-trained player for the Champions League, so the squad will get reduced. But we'll have to replace him. Do you go and get Harvey Elliott because you've lost Sean Longstaff? Yeah, and I've just gone on a tangent, left field here, but back to Elanga then. Look at his assists the last couple of seasons. Let's think positive. And even some of you who don't think he's a great player, back him. He's now here. He's one of our own. Until he crosses the white line after 10, 15, 20 games, you might say, okay, he hasn't set the world alight. You might need a season yet. Would have now yet. You might need 12 months to bet in. You might have to possibly face second fiddle to Jacob Murphy for the first 6 games. Same as James Trafford. If he comes in here, he may have to wait for his chance, because you know that Eddie Howe likes to bed them in. But look, he wanted to be backed. They've got him. They've got Elanga. Might not be Mbeumo, but we've got Elanga. I'm excited by it. I think Eddie Howe could improve him. Again, I'm regurgitating So many players that he's already improved. I'm delighted. I really am. You can sense the tone in my voice has massively improved the last 24, 48 hours. But I will do a proper video, a proper one, because this one's a little bit more raw. But I am absolutely delighted that Anthony Elanga is signed over the dotted line. Get your feelings in down there. That's what I want to know. We'll reply to them as best that we can. If there's tons and tons, we might take a couple of days to catch up, but we will reply. If you have a stupid comment, then we're not replying to that. Our sensible ones. But buzzing. Drop us a like for the transfer. Newcastle are underway. Hopefully that gets the wheels in motion. And I am going to head back now and read up about it, because I haven't had the chance to yet. Unless you just, as I say, come out a vision. But love yous and leave yous. Get in.